In this video, we're going to learn how to solve these chemistry problems under elements in the periodic table. So guys, we have 25 repeated questions to practice with in this video. Let's get started. The first question I have here says, in which of the following atoms is the ionic radius larger than the atomic radius? So guys, the right option in this question will be option C, chlorine. Okay, so in periodicity, both ionic radius and atomic radius increase down the group and decrease across the period. Alright, so the answer to this question is the chlorine, which has the highest atomic number 17. Alright, the next question will be this one. It says chlorine, bromine, and iodine belong to the same group and react with alkali, form white precipitate with silver nitrate, react violently with hydrogen without heating, and gaseous at room temperature. The right option is option A, react with alkali. Alright, so that's it for this question. Basically, when they react with alkali, they usually form salt. For instance, if sodium, which is an alkali in group 1, reacts with chlorine, you're going to have sodium chloride, your common salt. If potassium, which is also in group 1, reacts with chlorine, you're going to have potassium chloride, which is also your common salt. Okay, so next question will be this one. It says the reactivity of fluorine is high because of its high electronegativity, the small size of the fluorine atom, the strong FF bond, the availability of B orbital. So right option is option A, is high electronegativity. Okay, so that's it for this question. The next question will be this one. It says use the following portion of the periodic table to answer this question. Which of the letter represent an alkaline earth metal? So is the letter J. Alright, so which is under group 2. Group 2 elements are known as alkaline earth metals. Alright, so the right option here is option A. The next question will be this one. It says group 7 elements in their combined states are called real cations, anions, halides, halogens. So group 7 elements are called halogens. So that should be the answer to this question, option D. Okay, the next question will be this one. It says which of the following elements exhibit the same chemical properties as the atom? Okay, an element with atomic number 17, mass number 52, mass number 35, atomic number 18. So the right option is will be option A, atomic number 17. So they have the same chemical properties as this atom. Okay, so this atomic number is the proton number, basically. So the next question will be this one. It says in the periodic table, alkaline earth metals can be found in group 2, option B. Next question will be this one. It says two elements X and Y are in the same group on the periodic table because they have both the same atomic number, atomic size, number of electron shells, number of valence electrons. So the right option to this question will be for them to have, for element X and Y in the same group on the periodic table, it will be because they both have the same number of valence electrons, option D. That's the answer to this question. The next question will be this one. It says which of the following statements about sodium is not true? So we have sodium ion is smaller in size than sodium. Yes. We have the effective nuclear charge in sodium ion is greater than in sodium atom. Yes. Sodium ion has fewer electrons than sodium atom. Yes. Sodium atom is smaller in size than sodium ion. No. So the right option is option D. This is not true. Okay, so sodium atom we have higher size than sodium ion. Okay, and not sodium atom having smaller size than sodium ion. Okay, so the next question will be this one. It says the following properties are characteristics of transition elements except formation of complex ions, catalytic abilities, formation of colored ions, fixed oxidation state. So it's option D, fixed oxidation state. Transition elements have variable oxidation state and not fixed oxidation states. Next question will be this one. It says in the periodic table, the elements that lose electrons most rapidly belong to, so it will be group 1. Okay, the next question will be this one. It says use the following portion of the periodic table to answer this question. Which of the letters indicate elements which exist as diatomic gases? So it will be the one under group 7 and group 1 hydrogen. So we have it to be A and F. Okay, A is under group 1 hydrogen and F is under group 7. This could be chlorine. Okay, so that's it for this question option B. The next question will be this one. So guys, before we attend this question, if you are new to this channel, ensure that you subscribe to this channel for more of these videos. Really appreciate this. This question says use the following portion of the periodic table to answer this question. Which of the letters represent an alkaline earth metal? So is this C under group 2. Okay, option B. Next question will be this one. It says calcium and magnesium belongs to the same group in the periodic table because they have the same number of valence electrons. Option D. Okay, next question will be this one. It says the alkaline earth metals have similar chemical properties because their salts are colorless. They have the same number of valence electrons. They are in the same period. They are very reactive. Option B. They have similar chemical property because they have same number of valence electrons. The next question will be this one. It says the element with electron configuration belongs to, so this is, let's check, we have 10, 12. This is aluminium. So aluminium is in block P. P block is in period 3 and is also in group 3. So the right option is option B. P block, period 3 and group 3. So that's it, option B. Next question will be this one. It says calcium and magnesium belong to the same group of the periodic table because both have the same number of valence electrons. So I've already answered this question before. The next question will be this one. It says an element Q forms a compound. This Q chloride. So we have the molar value, molecular number 25 for chlorine. In which group of the periodic table is Q? So it will be in group, let's check, group 5. Yeah, so this is where we are going to find nitrogen under this group 5. Okay, so nitrogen has 5 valence electrons on the outermost shell, so it will be nitrogen, option A. Next question will be this one. It says use the following information to answer this question. A metal X forms 2 chlorides with the formula this and this. Where is X in the periodic table? So X will be in D block. Okay, so D block, a typical element in D block is iron. So iron has variable oxidation state. This can be iron 2 chloride or iron 3 chloride. So the right option is option C, D block. Next question will be this one. It says which of the following elements is a metalloid? So it's simple question. Silicon, both silicon, boron, germanium, etc. They are metalloids or semi-metals. Okay, the next question will be this one. It says what is the most probable group of an element which is soft, savory, white, solid, and reacts violently with water? So this is group 1. These are basic properties of group 1 elements. So right option is option D. Next question will be this one. It says use the following portion of the periodic table to answer this question. Which of the letters indicate elements which exist as diatomic gases? So it will be the one under group 7 and group 1 hydrogen gas, and this could be iodine gas. So the right option is option the one that has Y and M. So option D is the right answer for this question. So that's it for this question. And the next subject question with this one, it says group 0 elements are unreactive because they are monatomic gases. Their atmos shells contain equal number. No. Their highest occupied energy level is full. They are non-metals. The right option is option C. The highest occupied energy level is full. The next question will be this one. It says PQ, R and S are metals in the same group in the periodic table, but in period 3, 4, 5, and 6 respectively. Which of them loses electron least readily? So it will be the one in period 6. So which value? X value, option C. Last question before I end this video will be this one. It says if X is a group 3 elements, each oxide could be represented as, so this shows us that this will be aluminum oxide, so it will be this option D. Okay, this is how you're going to represent aluminum oxide when you replace this X with aluminum. Okay, so guys, this basically can do problems involving elements in the periodic table. We practice with 25 repeated questions for this topic. Hope you learned something interesting from this video. Let's create the video, guys. If you are new to this channel, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. So like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I talked about in this video, feel free to leave your question in the comment section below, and I will ensure to give you a response. Also ensure that you're part of the channel membership by clicking on the join button, where you'll be getting premium information or help you to excel in your SNE exams by writing. Alright, so having known this, click on the screen above and I see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.